When we last left the Avatar, he'd just finished building a farm, and now I was thinking of building a tunnel. But that's not going to be just yet. Welcome back, folks, to the Hardcore Minecraft Let's Play. Right, let's think about this. First, I see eggs that I shall steal. This place is actually getting pretty busy. Pretty busy. Full of chickens and cows. What I was actually thinking of doing right now was building a map. A map might actually prove to be quite useful. Do a little bit of exploring now that we've got a little bit of a safe haven, so to speak. I might keep this area around for farming purposes. I might not. It's always good to have a nice... Actually, let's just get rid of it, shall we? Once things have been slowly mined out. Mined out? You don't mine out things like that. Just jump on top of these and thus destroy them. I think this island deserves to be once again just a little island. There we go. We can always use the... We will, however, be transferring those over. What I want to do right now is make a map. And I believe you make a map by using paper and a compass. We have one compass, and I do believe we have enough redstone to manufacture another. As in, we have one redstone. And we have an absolutely humongous amount of iron, which means that we can pretty reliably do this. Also, while we're here, let's see if we can get ourselves... Actually, let's hold on to those eggs. We'll hold on to those eggs purely because eggs might become Ooh, hello. Enough wheat to make some more. Make some more bread. We got loads of bread here. And we will soon have another compass. We don't need shears just yet, because we don't have any sheep. And it would seem that Derek is resting on the bed. Fair enough. Paper? Paper. Right, we're going to need a lot of paper, if memory serves, to make a basic map. There we go. Empty map. So, if we were to say, look at the map, do you right-click it? There we go! Look at that! That is our home. To be fair, it's quite a highly detailed map. Do I just need to add paper to the next map, or do I need to add another empty map to it? Don't quite remember. But hey, we have a very basic map. Ah! And if we move like that, it moves us. We are most certainly going to have to upgrade that map in some respects. What we want to do, though, is build that tunnel. The best way to build that tunnel is to basically start digging down at some point. Derek seems to be looking with interest at that prospect, but we could build it here. Little bit of it, but that's where I'm going to build the pumpkins, isn't it? And there I am, building pumpkins, when you can't build a pumpkin. You can grow a pumpkin, Kiko, you can't build pumpkins. We need some more doors, actually, if we're going to do this. Actually, we're going to need more than just a, Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, well. Oh, it's getting dark, and there are monsters. I highly hope one just doesn't appear. Nope, nope. It would seem that they are gone. Fortunate. Must be nearby rather than right next to us. Just look around. Maybe there is some sort of cave beneath me. I'm not sure. However, right, I was going to build a tunnel. The best way actually to build a tunnel, oddly enough, is to build a tunnel from the other side. I'm going to need some more pickaxes if I'm going to do that. Don't mind me, Derek. Just building a few more pickaxes. Yeah, if you're going to build a tunnel, build it from the other side. Because then you can sort of get the idea of which way you need to... No, Derek. No. Look. I'm just building some pickaxes. Here we go. See? This also has the side effect of providing a lot of stone. So we sort of wanted to line up On the one hand, we do want it to line up. On the other hand, we sort of also want it to just... Ooh, hello. We sort of want it just to look natural in the way it goes. We don't want it to bend and odd angles and that. So, we'll just get rid of this. Like that. Excellent. Okay. Let's arm ourselves with this pickaxe. Our house is roughly here. So, if we just start digging this way... What we need to do is we need to build ourselves a nice little proper entrance to this. Nice proper entrance. Make it out of cobblestone. Like, yes, this is the way that we enter into this place. You know, that looks a bit better. And then I would actually say we want to do that. Main reason we want to do that... There we go, that's fine. Main reason we want to do that is so we can do this and just start digging this way. It's going to be a bit of digging. A fair bit of digging. However, we need to build this tunnel. For our own safety. This tunnel will pretty much ensure that we don't get into any bother. The main thing that's going to cause an issue is if we come across the water. Ah, it's gravel. Gravel says to me... Oh, no. Gravel would normally say to me that there's water above. However, would seem not. We also have a map, so we can actually see where we are. We are here. Oh, this is actually going to be a really good tunnel. It's going to be a really good tunnel. Oh! Ah. Well, that's a problem. We're going to need some dirt. Yep, we're going to need some dirt. And I think I have some dirt lying around. We need dirt so we can fill up those holes. Those holes need filling. Also, that we can do some jumping on. And that is a squid. Hello! How are you today? Ooh, more things to harvest. Yeah, this thing is was only a temporary farming place. I'd rather, as I said, use this place here that has lots of resources. I really should have thought of bringing more dirt with me. Grab these eggs. Oh, where's the dirt? We have a bit of dirt. It's not going to be enough dirt. Hello. Goodbye, Derek. Just passing. Just needed some dirt. But we need to find some gold. Gold will then provide us with a watch. And a watch means we can determine what kind of day, what time of day it is. Come on. There we go. Always useful when you actually want to get somewhere. As you can see there, that is where we are building our tunnel. Oh, wow, we are building our tunnel in a very interesting route. We're going to have to dig down now. We'll have to dig down one. Here we go. Dig down. Ah. And more problems. There we go. That should fill that up. And we aren't drowning anymore. Excellent. We'll probably drown some more in a little bit, though. Yeah, because that is just going to leave a nice big hole. To be fair, we're going to need to dig deeper. We need to dig even deeper. If this is going to work, we're just going to need to keep going deeper. Deeper underground. So deep that, in fact, we have... Yeah, we're just going to need to keep going deeper. Look at that. Yep, deeper we go. This should probably be deep enough. I hope so. No, this really does not look like it's deep enough. Is it? It's always complicated when you try to figure out if something's deep enough. Especially when you're about to be underwater in a moment. How deep is this? I still think we need to be one deeper. One deeper. Go. This is going to be an interesting tunnel, that's for sure. Ah. Go. Oh, that's stone. It's mainly it's gravel that's causing the issue. Every time we try and do something and gravel gets in the way. We are barely across this body of water. Barely across it. Fortunately, we are now getting... That is very obviously going to, reveal even more water. Fortunately, this is probably not going to look that obvious. Ah! A nice bit that is just stone. Lovely. Now we're getting somewhere. Nice big tunnel. It's actually not going to be that long, I don't think. Is it? Well, we're some of the way across. Let's keep digging. We're going to be able to use all this cobblestone for something, I'm sure. I'm going to get some lava around at some point so we can get an infinite cobblestone generator. Not that cobblestone really is a huge problem. So when we decide to build something really massive, does cobblestone end up becoming an issue. Then, of course, we might have to surface up the tunnel with some cobblestone at some point to make it look nice, but that will come in a little bit. So where are we now? Oh, we are here. We are, in fact, here. We are getting... Well, I can hear the actual farm animals. Ooh, there's some coal. I'll take that. Hey, if you're going to give me some free resources, I will take those free resources. Excellent. It's like I think occasionally on some maps I've just been building a tunnel somewhere and suddenly diamond. It's like, aha, diamond! Have not found any diamond yet here. Hopefully I will. This is a big hole. I'm going to have to fill this up. Last thing I want is to potentially build like some sort of minecart related tunnel and then have zombies just growling as you're going by. Really ruins the atmosphere of a tunnel. Wow, there's a lot of coal here. I'll take it. I'm not going to look gift coal in the mouth. And let's fill up the hole. There we go. There we go. Very good. So we are currently, what, here? We could start digging up. Let's start digging up. See how long it takes for me to get back up. I see dirt. I see sand. I hear zombies. That's never usually an encourage. Oh! Rule number 1 of digging. I forgot it. Never dig up. Directly above you. I nearly did that. It nearly cost me. It nearly cost me dearly. So where are we going to appear? Pretty much right next to my house. In fact, pretty much in my house. Look at that. Pretty much in it. That's a thing. However, it's pretty dark out there. might want to engineer a way that we end up climbing up higher. Ah. Also might want to fill that up. Go. Just fill this up here like that. And put a nice torch here. And I did that again. I just dug right up. Still not quite managed this. I see what I need to do. I need to build some kind of very small hole or something. Right now I'm just going to make a run for my house. I don't see any monsters. Don't see any. That doesn't mean to say there aren't any. To be fair, there's a lot of light nearby my house, so... Hello, skeleton. Goodbye, skeleton. I'm gonna go sleep. Whew. That was close. That could have been really bad. And no enemies. Excellent. Better go, harvest the bounty in my, farm area. There we go. Look at all this wheat. We're getting loads more of that where that came from. Loads more of that where... I really need to check out where this, zombie sounds are coming from. I've left something underneath. Okay. Armed as I am now, I'm actually going to arm myself with a better door. 3 iron doors for 6. That's pretty good, actually. That's really good. Okay. So. Oh. Hello. How are you? I wonder, where's that skeleton? There was a skeleton around here. There he is. Ow. I actually want you to... I was about to say, I actually want you to shoot that guy, but you're not going to shoot him. You can stay there. Oh! Big hole in the ground, 1 destroyed tree. Thanks, creeper. I'm very appreciative of the massive hole in the ground. He lied. I may, in fact, not be appreciative at all about the massive hole in the ground. Considering dirt is one of those non-renewable resources. Let's have a look here. Filling this up. Hopefully I have enough dirt. I have enough dirt. Just. Not going to be a great fill, but... Ew. I would say it's like there was never an explosion, but... I can very obviously see a massive hole in the... I can see a massive tree here that I think is now dying. We'll let that go. We'll let that go. Right, so... To be fair, if I do that instead... If I do that instead... and put a door, say, down here. If I don't put a door down there yet. If you put a door down there right now, as it is, what's going to happen is you're going to lock yourself out, and that's going to be rubbish. Thank you for the eggs. What we need to do is I need to build some stone steps. And that will come next time, once I have actually built a door. Another wooden door. Another 3 wooden doors. I'm actually running out of space. Because I don't need all of this. I think Derek there was jumping to get my attention. He won't be getting my attention just yet. For when we come back, folks, we shall keep building this little project of mine. My inventory is full of stuff. Full of stuff. I'm sure I'll be using it all. Like this apple that I shall be eating right now. Excellent. I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you then. Later. And there was an egg! Woohoo! Egg. Not sure why I was so celebratory about an egg, but it's mine now. And a chicken! That's worth celebrating. Later.